you going. So 2 more projects from your incredible Turkish boho space. We're going to start with the great wall decor that you made.
These bowls, I made all of them. I was kind of fond of this one, actually.
That's very beautiful.
With just a little bit of rope and paint. Now, the thing with this is it is so easy, and I think a real true DIY, a good DIY is one that anybody can do that's not intimidating. And this one, you need minimal supplies. In fact, you might already have some rope in the garage, and most people have a glue gun somewhere.
Yes.
So really, that's the key ingredients that you need. Other things that help with the project are having some sort of form. So if you want to create a bowl, some of them, like this one, I just freewheeled myself. I kind of just like glued and added the paint, so the shape of it wasn't formed on anything in particular. But if you want something like the shape of this bowl, for example, use it as a form. This would be great. You could actually functionally use this as like a fruit bowl or something afterwards as well.
That's true.
And then I found, just from doing a lot of this, because you're doing a lot of spinning, having a little lazy Susan makes life go a lot easier.
Smart.
So I had this for a lot of the time, and basically it moves with you. So really all this is raveling, or sorry, not raveling, winding it up with just the hot glue gun. And this is definitely sturdy enough, and you can use whatever kind of rope material you want, and you just keep winding and holding in place, and it grips pretty quickly. You want to start with a flat base, and then that's where you can start to build it up on the form. And basically you would just wind all the way around and just snip the end, and then just add some hot glue on the end so that it won't fray.
And just try not to glue it to the bowl.
Well, you know what? If you're working with a plastic bowl, it'll pop off super duper easily. The other thing that you could do is just line some wax paper on top, and then again, it'll pop off really easily. I love using the nylon ropes.
Was it harder or easier with the nylon rope?
This, you know what? No real difference. No real difference. The one thing that you learn very quickly is you need to wind things a lot more when it's a lot thinner of a rope. So it's going to take you a little bit longer, but I did get a little bit smart. I'm going to grab this one for a second and show you. This that I use with the nylon, I actually braided the rope first. So all of this is a little bit of a braided detail, so I didn't need to wind it as much.
It's thicker that way.
Exactly. It gives a nice little bit of, actually could make a very nice hat. You know, I think it would be lovely to wear, very fashionable as well. So, moving to the pillows. Oh, and then just hand painting, I use the same acrylic paint as before.
The same acrylic paint as you used on the rug.
Exactly. You could stencil it or freehand it, whatever you want to do.
Nice.
Now, the pillows for dummies.
Yes.
Like literally, I am a no-sew kind of girl, as I know you are as well.
Absolutely.
So I went crazy at the fabric store and dove into the bottom of their bargain bin.
I love this one.
And all of these ones were just small, like little scrap pieces that I was able to get a great price on. The fringes in particular I love once you unravel them. This one was my favorite with that little lace detail on them.
Beautiful.
So these small little amounts, I always wait for the fabric store to do like 50% off or dive into the bargain bin and just grab the little remnants, because you really don't need a lot to do this pillow project.
Right, as many as you want. I mean, your pillows don't even have to match.
They don't. Well, if you're boho, they shouldn't
want them to match.
You definitely don't want them.
So whatever
you purposely don't want them to match.
That's right.
Exactly. So the trick with this is actually incredibly simple. Is you're just taking your cotton pillowcase. So these ones, again, $5 for the pillowcase. You can't go wrong, in nice neutral colors. Now, I'm not one for like measuring and having, we're doing boho. You don't need to have everything perfectly lined up, but creating a seam in the middle helps set your guideline with the iron for where you're going to run your first piece of trim. And the key with this, yes, we're doing no-sew, but if you want a really nice crisp edge, you want to cut it with an overhang. Don't try to cut it perfect now. You're just going to take your no-sew glue. I'm very partial to the glue. I find it works amazingly well. A lot of people also like doing the iron-on tape, which also works, but I find if I'm doing a long run like this, by the time I iron one side and get to the end, part of it started to cool.
I agree.
This you can control a little bit more, and like, let me show you the simplicity of this project. Dun, dun, dun!
I need this glue in my life.
Honestly, I swear this glue, Brian was asking earlier, does the glue really work?
It really works.
Honestly, I dared him to go and try to pull some of the ribbon off of the pillows.
Oh,
because once it's set, set it and forget it, baby.
But don't throw it in the washing machine or anything crazy.
But you wouldn't throw your gorgeous boho expensive pillows in the washing machine either. Like, you would want to take a little bit of care.
That's true.
See, once this is dry, and you would want to add a little bit of glue right to the edge here. Once that's dry, then you do your little snip and make it a really nice, clean, finished edge. And then you can layer as much or as little of the trim as you want. Ooh, the last little snip here.
And you can mix it up Whichever
adding a
way
little
you
bit
want.
of the sequin, and all of it was with the no-sew glue. And I'm gonna just grab this one because I didn't have a chance to show this one before. But look at how pretty that is,
Oh, that's
right?
lovely.
So boho. And pull that ribbon.
Yeah.
It's not gonna come off. It's on there nice and
That's
sturdy.
good.
Yeah.
You can give that to the family pet. It won't.
Right?
No, don't do that.
And then it's a real
don't do
toss
that.
cushion, right?
But
You can have some fun with
it's
it.
lovely, and it's also still comfortable, which I think is
Exactly.
important, right? Because if
Exactly.
you're trying to have that boho feel in your place, it's got to be furniture that's comfortable to sit in.
That's exactly it. And the
accessories
embellishments
that are
were really
nice.
like under $10, and that's including the price of the glue per pillow.
Lovely.
Right? So
You've done it again.
Simplified custom look.
Very good job.
Thank you very